Hi Gemini, thank you so much for being here. In this reading, we're going to explore how your person feels about you, how they see you, what actions will they take towards connection in this time frame, and what are their blockages. And on this side, we're going to pull cards to see where you're at in this connection. Roles can be reversed, and this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Gemini. So right now, I'm getting cards to see where your energy and your person's energy is at for this time frame. For your person, we have the oracle card is right action. Let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. I feel like their energy is about not so much surrendering, but being open to possibilities. I'm getting a lot of Fool energy here, but more the chariot energy here, sorry. More chariot energy where they're just open to the possibilities as long as you keep on moving forward and taking actions when best possible. On your side, we have the card Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be the vehicle for you whenever I go. So I'm feeling that you are just being very appreciative of this connection, what this connection has been given to you. I'm hearing the lessons that you've learned, the growth that you've done, and just being thankful for having this person in your life. And so you're giving a lot of gratitude for the connection that you are in. I'm hearing that there's been a lot of changes in your life that doesn't revolve around this person recently, and you're just allowing abundance to come into your life, and yeah, you're just feeling good about that. I'm now getting cards for the rest of your reading, how your person feels about you, what they're thinking about when it comes to this connection, their actions, and their blockages. While I get cards for your person, I hope you could like this video because it's the best way to help my channel grow so I can reach more people and help them grow as well. Okay, and then we have the Judgment card, and for their blockage, one card for their blockage, two cards. So, 1 second. They want me to put this card away, and we have the Knight of Cups and the Hangman. Okay, I heard I'll give you what you want. Like a negotiation, like whatever you want. That's what I heard. So let's go see what cards for your side. Let's see, Seven of Wands. So on their side, we got the Seven of Wands, the Judgment card, the Knight of Cups, and the Hangman. So we got two sevens, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. They're in this moment of just really thinking and feeling what exactly is what they want. So before they move forward, they're putting a lot of effort in reevaluating and understanding what their true feelings are. I'm feeling that some of them have just been going through the motions in life, and you kind of got caught in that where they're just like, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this. And now they're really feeling like, how does Gemini make me feel? What is the energy that, like the energy I'm in when I'm around this person? They actually make me feel different from everything that else is in my life. And they're realizing how, not to say they didn't know this before, like they missed it, but they're just realizing how much more, what's that word? Like abundant you are compared to a lot of things that they allow into their life. So yeah, and on your side, we got the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords. So you have a lot of powerful energy on your side with that Gratitude card, that just being appreciative of everything that you have. I'm also hearing that when you're in that moment of appreciation, instead of having gratitude, staying in the present, you're not really looking at the expectations for the future. Therefore, you're in a better mindset, and you're really being in your creative, abundant energy, and we're going to get into that. But let's get into more detail on your person side. We have the Seven of Wands on the way that they're feeling. So again, they're feeling the energy of this connection. So not so much energy, but like feeling their feels, allowing them to feel, putting themselves in this bubble, and just really, really thinking about how strong this connection is. How protective. I feel they're feeling very protected by you. Like they could be themselves, they could do their healing, they could all this stuff without you. I'm hearing acting like everybody else, Gemini. So let's see, let's get some clarifiers for that. The World. Yeah, I'm feeling here with the World and the Seven of Wands, it's saying that like they could be themselves with you. I'm feeling that there is a time recently where some of you have been intimate or like just spending time together just alone, and they just see like really big potential when it comes to this connection. With the World card, it's just like you guys are in your own little world, your own little bubble, and everything feels good. And they want everything within that bubble, those feelings that they have, they want it to be reflected in all aspects of their life. So you are abundance, and they want that type of abundance to be in their life in all aspects. And I feel that you have helped them realize what path they want to go to and take that right action. Seven of Pentacles is in what they're thinking. When it comes to this connection, they're thinking about patience, moving slowly, but not in like a boring way. It's moving slowly, but in a fun way, like in a way that is good for both of you. The Knights of Cups and the Magician. So they know that it's in their court to come towards you. To come towards you being vulnerable, telling you how you feel, telling you how they feel, and they feel it's their time now to express those emotions. They're being patient about it. I'm feeling they're moving slow towards this connection in that way, in a vulnerable state, because they're scared of it. They know that is the what they need to do. And then the Magician card is like they're mustering up not so much courage, but kind of like that. I was gonna say courage and strength, so I guess that's the case. It's not the Strength card, but they really, really want to manifest an opportunity or the confidence to come to you in a more vulnerable state. So they're thinking about it. I'm feeling they're really in their in their emotions currently. We'll get to their actions and their blockages in a sec. Let's go to your feelings and thoughts. You're feeling good about this connection. You know that it's fated. Not fated, I don't want to put that word in everybody's mouth, but you know that there's something very powerful when it comes to this connection. That this connection wasn't brought to you just coincidentally. It was fated. Not to say that you're going to be fated to be together forever. Just like it was brought. It's a general reading. That's why I said it that way. But like you know that this connection is really important. There's something that was brought on purpose. This Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and I feel that some of you are surrendering the connection, thankful and appreciate what has transpired between the two of you, and you're leaving the connection. Like you're surrendering it and putting in divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune. For others of you, not that card. No? Yes, not that card. The Lovers, the Strength, and the Judgment card. So you got the Judgment card too. So the others of you have been, there's gone such a radical shift within your life. And again, you're finding so much abundance in your life. And you know that this connection has strengthened your confidence and I'm hearing willpower. Whatever the case may be, inspired you to keep on pushing forward when it comes to your life and your own abundance. The Judgment card, the Strength card, and the Lovers card showed up for that second group of people. And so you have the confidence, like you don't have any expectations of what this is. You intuitively know that this connection is the Judgment card, and they have the Judgment card in their actions, that they're going to call you eventually if they haven't talked to you in a while. You know that conversation of moving forward will come, or a check-in or something will come. And you're confident in that. You know intuitively that this isn't over. And for others of you, you're moving forward slowly. For others of you guys are moving forward slowly, and you are okay with the unknown, because you know again that with the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment card, the Strength card, and the Lovers card, this is a powerful soul connection. You know it. I feel that they know it too. With the World card and the Seven of Wands, they're like really feeling their feels at the moment when it comes to this connection, and you know it's a matter of time that they're going to come forward and make that passionate choice towards you. But that Wheel of Fortune and that Lovers card and that Judgment card, that is I'm hearing also second chances, that some of you are leaving the connection at the moment to focus on yourself, but very appreciative of it. But if it does come back to see where things are at, you will consider a second chance. On your way of thinking, you're thinking Knight of Cups, you're thinking with your head over heart. You're really balancing that. You're very like, when it comes to your intuition, many of you are very, when it comes to your intuition, you're being able to make choices both with your heart and your head because you believe in and strengthen your intuition. Others of you are trying to strengthen your intuition so you could feel through this connection, not so much just think about like the coulda, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, because soul connections, you really have to strengthen your intuition. You get the Hierophant and the Page of Wands. So I'm feeling that you guys are okay with just going with the flow. You know that this is a very strong spiritual connection, and these things cannot be forced. You cannot force these connections, and you have to go with the flow with the Page of Wands energy. So that's the King of Cups. I'm feeling you guys are really suppressing your emotion, not suppressing, sorry, but really balancing out your views about this connection. I'm hearing that some of you are just saying it doesn't make sense. This connection doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And then I'm like, yeah, it doesn't. And I'm just saying that you are correct. It doesn't make sense. Let's get some spirit guidance for you on that. Spirit, soul connections, like the way you guys are drawn to each other, feel for each other. It doesn't. It will never make sense. I'm gonna just we got grief and loss. I'm not going to read these cards as spirit guidance, but they did come out. I'm feeling that some of you are being asked to look into your past to see what type of codependencies are within your life that you haven't grieved or lost. I'm hearing it's grieve the loss of. Tears are what happens when the ice in the heart melts. I'm feeling that some of you guys are trying to really suppress your emotions when it comes to this connection or when it comes to past connections. Like that's that King of Cups where he like holds his emotions in, and the grief they're just confirming, not confirming, but they want to tell you that it's okay to feel your emotions, the sad emotions. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego. So I don't know what is going on in some of your lives. I'm not saying that's going to be easy, but this is a message for some of you. And if this resonates, this is just confirmation that the universe is on your side, protecting you and there for you in your healing process when it comes to a major loss that you've had in your life so far. And then we have compassion and intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating is it to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed? And companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So your companionship and intuition card here, it's saying about staying present. Just like you said, this is just confirming what I just said. Intuitively, you know that this companionship is going to work out if you stay present and you don't have expectations. But the main message for everybody for that going with the flow is trust. All those cards are very beautiful cards. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. So you're giving thanks and trusting the journey, trusting the divine, trusting yourself, and trusting your intuition. And I'm feeling that's why you're be able to not suppress. Again, I keep on saying the word suppress. So maybe you guys are suppressing. Some of you are suppressing your emotions, thinking that it is you balancing your heart and emotions, but really some of you, I keep on trying to say the word, I keep on trying to say the word suppress. So I think there's that grief and that loss. Like some of you are actually suppressing, not so much balancing. So be mindful of that if that resonates. I am not a grief expert or counselor or anything like that, but my heart goes out to you if you have trouble grieving for something. The Judgment card here in the way that they're going to act. This is wanting a second chance with you. If I'm saying, I heard like if you allow it, they will surrender the connection if it's not something like they're not going to fight for it. They will respect your boundaries. I'm hearing. So that's just, it's not a warning, but it's saying be mindful of the way that you respond to their want to for a second chance. So you're in that like going with the flow energy. If that's the case, they're going to come to you and you might not like what they have to say, because whatever message that they have, don't think that it's going to be this whole grand I love you 5-page love letter energy. It was never going to be like that, and it's not very realistic. I'm feeling this person is going with this flow, making small movements forward. So this person's offer is going to be very small, but it's going to be quick and it's going to be passionate. I'm feeling they're going to, in the chariot, it's going to be quick and passionate, but it's also like rooted in fear. Like they want to give you their love or affection or something, because out of fear that they will lose you. So there might be acting out of fear. But the 8 of Wands and the Chariot, those are two out of the 3 of my fastest cards. And I think it's just going to be quick, maybe premature. Therefore, it will come off as small or rushed. Be mindful that this person, I feel like they are trying. So I'm hearing trust the energy and your intuition, not so much their actions or their words, because their actions and their words will not match their actual energy. So really work on that intuition. Okay, so you have the Knight of Cups and the Hangman in their blockage. So I'm feeling that they have the Knight of Cups here in the way that they're thinking. Their blockage is seeing what love is, what real love is. I'm feeling that they've been taught in the past that the man has to be emotionless, or the Casanova, or the player, or the bad boy, or whatever, to get the girl or get the guy. Non-gender specific reading. And their blockage is to see things in their own way, to see things in a better perspective, in a perspective not rooted in the obligations of society. Let's just see so I'm feeling that's the case. That's one of the reasons why if they do contact you, it will be a small message. It'll be shy. It'll be testing the waters type energy. If it's not realistic for you to think that this is going to be a big emotional I love you, like, no, it was never going to be like that. And I think that you already know that. So go with the flow, trust your intuition. 4 of Wands, the Empress, and the Tower. I'm feeling that in the past, maybe some of your people have had gone through a really tough breakup. The Empress is your energy here, so it could potentially mean that you there was a break within the connection, like a rough breakup that came from your side. Or this could potentially be like seeing how their parents and how what marriage is, or what connection is, or what community is. They learned a very distorted version of that, much more distorted, I'm feeling, from what society, like normal society. Maybe like they grew up in some type of broken home, and they don't know how to establish a deeper, healthier connection. But the fact is, in soul connections, it's possible. They're just trying to navigate that. It's possible. They're not used to it. No one's used to it. And that's why there's a bunch of tarot readers trying to help people, guide them through healthy love on YouTube. Some people, not so much, but there's many trying to help people navigate healthy love. The Empress here is your energy. You are abundant, you're creative, and you're nurturing. You are bringing abundance to all aspects of your life. I'm hearing bringing up the people around you. So it's just like you're the type of person who like wants abundance for everyone. The Moon. Yeah, and it's like through the unknown. Oh, and the Tower again. It's just like no fear. Here, the Devil card and the Ace of Wands, like that, there you have no fear here. The 2 of Wands are just like, nope, devil energy, fears, the unknowns, the past. You're not letting that get in the way of your new beginning with this person. The unknowns, not knowing what's happening, having expectations. You know that having expectations will cause a Tower moment at this stage. I'm hearing that at this stage of your connection, or this stage of your journey, you know that it's going to cause a Tower moment. if you have expectations, if you hold a grudge, if you play hard to get, it's going to cause a tower moment. And so in all of that fear and that moon, the unknowns, like you are just holding everything together. I'm hearing like a yay from the universe. Like that is hard to do. You're really grounding your energy. Queen of Swords. There's a lot of life stuff going on in your life, and I'm feeling that you're just going to be really cutthroat when you talk to this person. You're really going to be, I'm hearing the word bitchy, because the Queen of Swords is bitchy. I'm not saying that you're bitchy, but you might come off as really guarded and bitchy. Six of Cups. The Justice card. I'm hearing that there's some truths that you need to give. Some of you guys are connected to another soul connection, like another soulmate, a higher level soulmate. Some of you could be a higher level soulmate and the twin flame, so you're kind of balancing between them. There is, so you have to tell the truth about that. There's a cycle from the past that you need to close with the Six of Cups and the Justice. There's something in your past, whether it's a past connection or a job or something that is really a strong connection for you. You need to balance the scales with the Justice card. The Justice card is clearing karma for a new beginning. So there's that new beginning that you want, and I'm going to pull spirit guidance for that. That there's something that you are kind of being guarded about. For others of you, it could just be having a hard time knowing how to communicate. And with the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords, that's like really suppressed. For some of you, suppressed emotions. Divine Source, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. So let the Divine Source help you when it comes to making a decision about how to approach the situation, how to approach this connection, how to approach this person when they do come to you. And I'm hearing that you want to give in moderation. You don't want to give too much, you don't want to give too little, you want to give equally, you just don't know what that is. Stay present and ask for guidance from the Divine Source. Really stay present, and don't force anything. You can't force anything in these soul connections, even if you tried. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this helps and resonates. If it does, please like, share, subscribe, and comment to help my channel grow so I can reach more people and help them grow as well.